Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Hardy now with the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Jackson now. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. On play action, here's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Jackson. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. Tua now on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Again, it's Tua. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Now Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In motion, it's Waddle.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They snap it to Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Hardy now with the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job.
Here's 2nd and 2. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
21G.
On 3rd down, they go with Mostert. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
21G. 21G. Watch it, Austin.
Now Tua. That's taken in. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the tight end, Kohler. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run it with Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
All right, come on.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Ready. Out.
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2. Step. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 T8. Double 1 high. Out.
Throwing is Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
All right. Out.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Hardy now with the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Now a first down throw for Tua.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Ready? Let's go.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Run, run.
Back to throw is Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way.